That's hit deep into left, and that's out of here. Safe.
This is Cody Ross from Jefferson College. It's 100 degrees today as the Jefferson College Vikings face the East Central Falcons today. Temperature's 100 degrees. So they get set at midfield for the opening kick. Just an absolute beautiful day for a soccer game this afternoon, and Jeffco will have it to start.
You gotta help mark up. They're playing 4-3-3.
Here's Guzman back in front of the Jeffco net. To Bush, and he kicks it.
Stay central, bud.
Kicks that one across to Guzman on the left side. They fight for it in the corner. Schnurbush comes back and kicks it.
Win it.
On its way to midfield. Oh, what a move there. Jeffco that gets broken up by East Central. That's the goalkeeper comes out and stops that. Already a good chance for Jeffco here in the opening minute. East Central has it, but it goes out of bounds. Guzman in front of the Jeffco net. Arzola, now here's Grindle. Tries to beat the defender. He does, and it's batted away at the last moment, but he still gets it. It's in front now. It's good pressure here by Jeffco. That kick is blocked. Good pressure here by Jeffco early. Here comes another chance for Jeffco, and that will go out of bounds. So good pressure here by Jeffco early. That's batted away. Jeffco puts on the attack again. Back to midfield. Hasanovic has it. Now he passes it to Arzola. In the corner now for Grindle. Kicks it way high and it goes out of bounds.
Midfield, you better pick it up.
The goalkeeper for East Central sets up for a kick, and he boots it on a line to midfield. Cut off by Jeffco. It's Hardware that has it. Got it, now Hardware has it again. That's out of bounds, and it will be East Central ball. 3.5 minutes in. There's no score early on.
Play defensively with.
East Central's got it. Back towards their own net. Booted away, and they got someone wide open in the back, but that was headed away by Guzman. That will go out of bounds. And we have a substitute in for East Central.
That's no hey. Can't keep dropping off.
Had a little bit of trouble with it, but if they stay with it. It's kicked away by Otech. Now to Arazola. Morgan goes after it, and he'll get there. Kept in bounds, but East Central's got it again. They fight for it in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. Just over 40 minutes to play here in half number 1. No score early on. And the starting goalkeepers today for Jeffco is John Schnurbush. He's from Farmington, Missouri. He's a sophomore. There's a pass in front of Schnurbush, and still loose in front, and they can't score as Schnurbush was down, but they could not get it in. Good defensive battle by Jeffco. That was a good chance for East Central. Long kick. Hardware will get there. Can't find anyone open. It's now Clearville's got it. Jeffco attacking again. Kick is across, headed by Grindle, and it goes high over the net. Good chance there, but it went over the net. Approaching 39 minutes left to play in the first half. There's no score. Goalkeeper. High kick to midfield. That's cut off by Costa. East Central's got it. Now Jeffco gets it again. Here's Morgan. Costa now he gives it off to Otech in their own end at midfield. Good kick to Grindle, has a little bit of a lane. He still stays with it. Hardware's got it. He kicks and he scores. Hardware gets Jeffco on the board first. It's 1-0. Absolute brilliant play by Jeffco. Third shot they get, and they bury it in the back of the net. And they have that early 1-0 lead with 38-11 left. Kick it from midfield.
Everybody commit there.
Jameel Hardware, he's from Kingston, Jamaica. He graduated from Bridgeport High School. As this kick goes in on Schnurbush, and he gives it off to Guzman. Now back to Schnurbush.
There you go, you got him. Push up.
In the corner for Otech. Pressure there. Kicks it high to midfield. It's headed away, and it goes out of bounds right at the Jeffco bench.
Hey, press white, press white, press white. Coming out again.
Goalkeeper kicks it off too high.
Kyle. Never mind, he's got one.
That's a high kick. Cut off by East Central.
Force him back, force him back.
It's at midfield now. And they have a chance going down the side, and that will get out of bounds. Had a good chance down the side, but they couldn't connect on the pass. 36 minutes and 35 seconds left. This is in front. Schnurbush will kick it away. That goes to midfield. Cut off by East Central, and here they come once again. Long kick, and that's going to go well wide and out of bounds. 36:05 left. Free kick at the net. Thanks to Hardware, Jeffco has an early 1-0 lead. Almost a collision. Still loose now, and East Central will come out with it in their own end. Big boot. And it's headed out of bounds by Morgan. Shots are 3-1 in favor of Jeffco, and they lead this game 1-0. East Central will get a free kick. Toward the net and way over the net. Schnurbush will kick it in front of his own goal.
Come on, guys, come on. Win it, Black, win it.
Kick goes right to an East Central player, but Clearville trying to get it. He does. And we have a tripping call against East Central.
Service assistant, watch 21. It looks like he's trying to get in our players pretty much.
Otek kicks that one away, but right to an East Central player. Now here's Koss. He's got it. There's Arazola. Now here's Pete Grindle now in the corner. Trying to get towards the net. Good move. He kicks. It's centered, and it's going to go wide and out of bounds. Good chance there for Grindle. .33:40 left. Of a corner kick in front of the net, but can't get it on goal. Now here's East Central. They have it. They have it at midfield. Trying to get something started, but they have to retreat back to their own end. That was headed away. Here's Costa now gets it to midfield for Grindle. And that's out of bounds. It'll be Jeffco ball. Here's Morgan. I mean, that's Hardware, pardon me. Over to Grindle. They have Hardware, who scored the first goal of the game. He's got it. Looks for support. Finds Morgan at the other end. Here's Costa in the middle. Over to Grindle. He's got a lane. He kicks, and what a good save there. He gets another chance, and that goes wide and out of bounds. Two chances by Grindle. First one was a save by the goalkeeper. Second one was a high kick over the net. It's a good save. Good save by Leonard, the goalkeeper for East Central. You have it, but that's kicked away by Guzman. Clearville trying to get it back. He can't. Oh, what a move by Costa. Wide open ball and a whistle. May have been offside.
good there. Zach is good. Don't shoot far back. Drop a little bit.
High kick.
That's it, Jamie. Way to win.
Here's Costa now. Grindel's got a chance at this one. He knocks it down and makes one good move. Now hands it off to Otek. Otek gives it to Grindel. Now back to Otek. And Otek gives it up to an East Central player. That's kicked away. Now Costa. Grindel. Oh, what a kick to save that from going out of bounds. Now Grindel's got it. Good pass to Hardware and another whistle. Offside. Leonard kicks it. That goes to midfield. Grindel's got it now to Costa. Gets away from one East Central player, but gives it up. Blocked by Otek, and East Central gets it back, and that goes out of bounds with less than 30 minutes to play. 29:49 left. Hardware has a goal for Jeffco so far early in this game. East Central's got it, but they give it up to Costa, and that goes out of bounds. And that is out of bounds. And a kick for Schnurbush. Guzman in the corner gives it back to Schnurbush. Big boot. That gets blocked by an East Central player. Jeffco playing the East Central Falcons, and here they come with the chance. Partially blocked. Another chance that goes well wide into the corner. And Jeffco will get it out of danger. That's kicked away. Still up in the air. That's kicked away by Guzman. Here's Grindel, gives it to Otek. Partially tripped, and Otek will go back and get it, and he can't save it from going out of bounds. It is out of bounds, and it will be Falcons' ball. East Central Falcons, they are from Union, Missouri. Kick to Grindel. Oh, it goes between one defender's legs, but he'll keep it. Oh, here comes a chance for East Central in the corner. Kicks it in the middle, and it was partially fanned on, and a save by Schnurbush. Shots are 6-2 in favor of the Vikings so far. Good chance there. Big kick, headed away by Guzman, and that goes out of bounds. 26-20 left.
On.
That's it midfield. And we have a tripping call against against East Central, pardon me. And Jeffco will have it. Over to Hardware, he has the only goal so far. Here's Morgan now. And a call against East Central. Jeffco will have it again. Here's Costa now. Here's Arazola. He fakes the goalkeeper and he will score. Arazola, what a play to get around the goalkeeper, Leonard. And the Vikings have a 2-0 lead. Just a flat-out good move by Arazola. And that gives the Vikings a little more breathing room halfway through the first half. 25-13 left.
Offensively and defensively, as a unit.
Big kick. It's going to go well wide. And Snurbush will gobble that one up and will kick it. It's kicked to Guzman. East Central's got it, and that produces a good chance. But Jeffco will stay strong on defense, force a bad pass, and a call against East Central.
So now they're going to do this all game. Let it go. Let the refs handle it. Hey, so now let the refs handle it. It's going to happen all game.
Here's Hardware. Gives it off to Costa, now to Arazola, who just scored. And now here come the Vikings with another chance. He kicks it and a save by Leonard. Another chance. That failed to get through. Even though they have a 2-0 lead, they just keep putting on that offensive pressure against East Central.
Come on, challenge on that, guys. Let's go.
Here comes East Central. That's going to go a little bit wide, but Schnurbush will stop that. He'll just fire it to Morgan. Here's Clearville with the chance. Gets around one man. He's got another chance here, and Leonard stops that. Another good chance. They just keep on putting on that pressure. Now here comes East Central the other way. Jeffco breaks that up. With 23 minutes left. Here's Morgan now. Toward the net, here's Grindle. He kicks it and he will score. Grindle puts another one in the back of the net, and it's 3-0 Vikings.
You need a little break? Want a break for a little bit? You all right? Let's start coming back. Jamil.
That's what happens when you keep putting the offensive pressure on.
Or Dave or Pete. Just communicate with them.
Fortunately for East Central, they're going to have to figure out something if they have any chance on getting back in this game. 22-37 left. That kicks it. Here comes a chance, and that's going to go wide, and that's stopped by Schnurbush anyway. Third good chance for East Central. It's been all Jeffco so far in this first half. Hands it off. Here they come. Good coverage there by Jeffco when they get it back. Over to Hardware, who scored the game's first goal.
That's it, man.
Forward, yeah, forward. Hey! Cody, pressure, there's your man!
Here comes Jeffco again,
Diagonal.
and there was no one there, and that will go on Leonard. High kick, past midfield into Jeffco territory. Schnurbush bowls it to Arizola. He had the game's second goal. And we have a whistle. Be Jeffco ball. Here's Koss now into the game.
Come on, guys. Come on, pick it up.
Costa now toward the net. Hardware's got it, and he will score. It makes it 4-0. That's Hardware's second of the game.
Hey, Edgar.
The Vikings are making a statement here in the first half. With 20-30 left. Hardware's second of the game. That came with 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Just now approaching 20 minutes left. Hardware does have one game winner this year. That was against Iowa Central a couple weeks ago. That pass from Grindle misses Otech and goes out of bounds. That's in the corner. Across a collision, and Iowa Central looked like they had another chance, but that was booted away. Arizola. Hardware, here he goes again, looking for the hat trick. He's down in the corner. He'll put it on goal. That's toward the net, and that's over the head of Clearville. Even though they have a 4-0 lead, they just keep on attacking. Bush kicks it to Morgan. Long kick. Looking for Costa, but that misses him, and that's cut off by the goalkeeper Leonard for East Central. Oh, that gets batted away and too far for Clearville again, and that's right on goal again. Big kick from Leonard to midfield and back into Jeffco territory. It's in the air again, and it will be East Central ball as they will settle it down. Clearville goes after it. Can't get it. But now here's Grindle, who had the game's third goal. Gets away from one defender, but Morgan goes after that, and he blocked that kick. Goes after it, he's got it. And here comes another chance. And that one goes in. It's 5-0. I don't know if Hardware got a piece of that or not, but if he did, he'll have a hat trick. It'll either be Morgan's goal or Hardware's goal. With 17:43 left.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So in that last goal, I don't know if Hardware got a piece of it or not, but if it is, that's going to be a call against Jeffco as O-Tech rams into an East Central player. Here comes East Central. So Jeffco with 5 goals. And here's East Central, they got it. Kicks it towards Schnurbush, and it goes just a bit wide.
It's all right, good effort, Jamie.
Good chance there for East Central, just trying to get on the board. Here's O-Tech now. They get tangled up, and a call against Jeffco.
Come on, guys, better.
Here's Grindle now.
Keep the ball, guys. Stop looking for the threat ball. Keep it.
Here's Morgan now. Here comes a chance for Clearville, but that was broken up. And now a call against Jeffco. .15.5 to play. Here comes East Central with the chance toward the net. Guzman will chase that down. No, it went out of bounds, actually. 15 minutes to play. Five goals by Jeffco here with under 15 minutes to play in the first half. Hardware has scored 3 of them. He's got a hat trick already. We're not even under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Here's East Central now. Stays with it.
Look up, Paul, look up.
Good chance here for East Central. But that's broken up. Here's Callahan. He's from Hillsboro, now to Clearville. That's a tripping call. 14:05 left. And another call against East Central. Shots are 12-4 in favor of Jeffco. Here's Callahan, now Clearville. Back to Koss at midfield, now Grindle. Now at midfield for Koss. Jeffco just playing keep away. Here comes another chance for Kohler, and we have a call. It'll be against Jeffco. Here comes East Central down the side. They fight for it in the corner. East Central comes out of the pile with it. They still have it. Jeffco trying everything they can to get it away, but they can't. Now down the side. Toward the middle, headed, and it goes high and out of bounds. 12 minutes left. Schnurbush kicks it, and we have another whistle. As I believe Kohler is tying his shoe at the moment. Now he's ready. And we have a call against Jeffco. It will stay with East Central. Boot from midfield for East Central. It's loose. Watch out, they almost collided with each other in front of the Jeffco net.
That's it, Paul.
Will be out of bounds. It's up toward the Jeffco net. Schnurbush will gobble up that one. Big boot from Schnurbush.
That's it, Paul.
That's East Central's. Here comes a chance for East Central. They go toward the net, but they get it back again. That's back in toward the middle. East Central at midfield. Here comes a chance for Grindle. He's got one goal today. In tight. So slows it down. And we'll set it up for Verna. Verna fakes it toward the net. Fakes it again, and that's Leonard, the goalkeeper, saying no to that chance. High kick. Headed away at midfield, and that will go out of bounds with 8:45 to play in half number one. 5-0 to score. And we have another whistle. Callahan hands it in over to Farmer on the far side. Here's Smelser. Here's Tyler Neese. Callahan now. Oh, what a move by an East Central player. That was a good move by Jamie Skillen. Did a 360 and just passed it back to his goalkeeper, Leonard. Here comes Skiller down the far side. Settles it down, keeps it in bounds. Kicks it toward the middle, but right to Fred Verna. Here comes Verna with it down the side. Loose ball. Hits and tracks it down, and it is out of bounds, and he'll hand it in. And now we get a whistle. They were looking for one.
Come alive! Shift!
Good, Jamie.
Who gets around Tyler Neese. So I can't break the Jeffco defense.
Let it be off, Paul, let it be off.
Here comes Kohler. Now Palasamovic's got it. It's 2-0. And he kicks it, and he kicked it high and wide. Good chance there for Palasamovic, but he just kicked it just a little bit too high. 6:08 left. Leonard will kick it. It was a good chance for Jeffco. That was a 2-0 there. But it looked like that Palasamovic really had nothing to shoot at. Here comes East Central. And Jeffco breaks that up. But back to East Central, that's toward the net and over the net.
Murray goes to a different.
Good effort. Come on, Brian.
Murray goes to a
5:25 left.
Before. Like up here. Is it right linesman? He was behind the ball line. You were off. It was behind the line of the ball.
Corner kick toward the net, headed. That's high, and Schnurbush brings it down. Another good chance for East Central, but they come up empty. Here's Nazaro now. Back to Callahan from Hillsboro. Here's Tyler Neese. Farmer, watch out. That was blocked, but right at Schnurbush. Now here comes Verna with it.
That's it, Ernest. The way to win it.
East Central gives it up, and we have a tripping call against East Central.
You're good here, Brennan. You're good.
And we have a yellow flag up. It may have been out of bounds. East Central again. Shots are 13-5 in favor of Jeffco. Here they come. That gets broken up. Schnurbush throws it to number 17. That's Nazaro for Jeffco. Here's Nice now at midfield. Oh, what a pass, and just offsides. It's up in the air. Kohler, watch out now. It's Palasamovic now. That goes past Kohler. That's Smelser. Down the side. Good sliding play there by Morley. Palasamovic's now got it. Here's Tyler Nice at midfield for Nazaro. Holds up. And here comes Tyler Nice. Good kick, but no one's there, and it will go to Leonard. With 2:13 left, hard kick right at Tyler Nice. Here's Nazaro now. Alsamovic. That is denied by East Central. Here they come. Farmer kicks that away. Now here's Verna with it. Burst of speed down that line, and he holds up. Now here's Tyler Nice. Stays with it, gets it toward the goal. Nazaro gets by the goalkeeper, and he will bury it. 6-0. Nazaro with the goal. Again, Jeffco just absolutely playing a terrific first half. 6 goals on 14 chances. Now we got a minute and a half left. That came with 1:35 left. So 6 goals by Jeffco here in the first half. Here comes East Central. That's blocked. The big foot of Kohler got in the way of that pass. Ball still up in the air. Under a minute to play, and that's out of bounds. Here comes the kick from the corner. It's up, and it's loose, and Schnurbush will haul that one in with 20 seconds left. Here comes Kohler down the side. Here comes Hitson. And that gets broken up as that one was by the goalkeeper. Now here's Kohler with the shot. Oh, what a save by Leonard. And that will do it. So at the end of one half, it was all Jeffco that half. It's 6-0 Vikings at the end of the first half. We'll be back with more and back with the second half. Welcome back to today's action against East Central. Jeffco Vikings absolutely dominated the first half of the game, scoring 6 goals, 3 of them from number 9. That's Jameel Hardware. He's a forward, freshman forward from Kingston, Jamaica. Graduated from Bridgeport. So for East Central, they got to figure out something if they want to get back in this game. They got another half. Chances were 15-6 in the first half. Said it was just a one-sided half. Goals, we have goals, 3 of them from Hardware. 1 was from Arizola. Grindle has 1, and Nazaro has the other. Looks like Hardware will be starting this half. As we get ready for the second half of play here. For East Central, they have another goalkeeper in there. It's Evan Blechell from, he's a freshman at 6'5". And here comes, oh, look at this. Here's Hardware again. And he kicks, and that one will not go in. Hardware wanted goal number 4 on the afternoon. He almost had it. That one went out of bounds. And here comes East Central. That gets kicked into the corner. They wrestle for it, and it's out of bounds. Here's Jeffco again. Here comes Jeffco again. Schnurbush is still in the game. The goalkeeper for Jeffco. Here comes Koss. But that is broken up by East Central. Wide kick. Here's Morgan. He cuts that off. Clearview and Morgan get cut off a little bit. Here's Koss, and he's offside. That wasn't going to go in. That hit the post, but it doesn't matter. It was offside.
Come on, Black, let's go.
Here comes East Central. And he'll kick it out of bounds as he tried to hit Puglisi. Here comes Morgan.
Good effort, Pugs. Come on.
Here's Hardware. He's got 3 goals today. He'll decide to kick it back in his own territory. Here's Arizola. He has the game's 2nd goal. Oh, and there's Morgan and a whistle. Big boot. Here's Schnurbush. Good instincts on that. That kick is out of bounds. There's 40-35 left. Almost 5 minutes deep into the second half. Good throw to Arizola. Here's Hardware again. Gets around the defender. That's blocked. Hard kick, but it was blocked. Here comes East Central. Pushes it off. Kicks it, and he will miss the net. Just missed the far post. Skillen almost got East Central on the board with that play. Watch out, Morgan. Here comes the kick. Here's Clearville, and another long kick.
That's it, Black. That's it.
And another offside call. It'll be East Central ball. Big boot toward the net. Watch out here, but it's gonna dribble in harmlessly on Schnurbush, and he throws it to Morgan. It's broken up by East Central. Here's Koss now. Otek back in the game. Here's Costa. Another long pass. That's kicked away. And that will go out of bounds. Here's Hardware. Looking for some room. He does get some room. Here's Grindle now. And that hit the post, and it goes out of bounds. It will be East Central ball. Last chance hit the outside of the goalpost. Comes East Central. That's kicked away by Guzman, but right back to East Central. That's blocked by Costa. Now Arizola at midfield gives it to Hardware. Now Zach Koss has got it. Costa now. Can't control that one. And he will go out of bounds. Watch out. Here's Hardware wide open, and he gets pushed off the ball. East Central will get it. Here's Morgan. Here's Kaz. That's kicked. That is booted away by East Central.
Come on, Black. Let's go. Let's go. Turn, Brian.
Here comes East Central.
Good job, Paul. That's the way to make the run.
Oh, what a move just to keep that in bounds. It's centered in front. That was blocked. And Schnurbush knocks it down, and he has it. Look at that boot at midfield. But that was knocked down by an East Central player, and it stays in bounds. 35.5 to play in the second half. Jeffco has a 6-0 lead. Kick by Morgan Acosta. Here comes the long pass, and Arizola will get to it.
Come on, make it back, Black, make it back.
Here's Grindle now. Grindle stays with it. Looking for something. Here's Costa.
Win it, win it.
It's loose, still loose, and East Central will come out with it. Here comes a chance for East Central, but no one's there, and Schnurbush will gobble up this one.
Let's open up a little bit better. Stick them back.
That's it, Devin. Stay with it. Good job.
Long boot, headed away. Keeps it in bounds. And that's a tripping call. He was going toward the net. That was Skillen, Jamie Skillen from East Central.
Come on, let's do something with it. Let's do something.
Yeah, and then they left back to go move forward.
And they had set up a wall. And they fake it, they set it up. And Jeffco breaks it up, but East Central still has it. O-Tech trying to get it back. And it's forced out of bounds, and it will stay with East Central. Oh, what is he doing? He did a front flip as he threw it in. And he kicks it, but right at Schnurbush. Hard kick, but Schnurbush had it perfectly. So far they've East Central's had more scoring chances than Jeffco. Jeffco only has one. They have 3.
Kyle, kick it out. Sir.
Kick it back harmlessly to his goalkeeper. Watch out, you better get rid of it. He does.
Thank you.
It looked like Grindle was coming down.
Yeah, you can come off now.
Clearville's is injured. They laugh about it at the Jeffco bench.
Gonna sit there and relax in the field.
Clock stops at 31:55 to play. Now it runs again. Here comes Costa. Getting a little bit of defensive pressure, but he hands it right to Hardware. Here comes Hardware again. Here's Costa now. Kick it toward the net, and he just missed wide. I don't think their goalkeeper got a piece of that. He just missed it. Down the right side, that is Monge with it, but it's out of bounds. It was just a little bit out of his range. Approaching 30 minutes left to play in half number 2. It's been all Jeffco this afternoon. Here's Morgan. Oh, here's Koss, gives it to Hardware. Here's Morgan with the chance, and he'll get there. Here it comes. Tries to get around the defender. He does. He kicks off the foot of the goalkeeper, and he keeps it out. Morgan just did not quite get enough on it. Good chance there for Jeffco. That's only their second good chance of the half. Here's Hardware. Now here's Morgan. Gets it around the goalkeeper. He's got a wide open net, and he will miss it just wide and out of bounds. Morgan had a wide open net. He just missed it. All smiles down there from Morgan. 29-17 left. Here comes Skillen down the side. And we have a call against East Central. He will hand it back to Schnurbush. Watch out. Somebody was in his kitchen, but he could not get it past Schnurbush. Just got it off in time. They come, it's still loose, and now Jeffco's got it. A little bit of pressure there. Collides. Here comes East Central. It's in the corner, trying to get a chance on Schnurbush. That's blocked by Verna. Hardware gets around the East Central player. Now here they come, but that's kicked away, and it's out of bounds, right at the East Central bench. No score here in this second half, but Jeffco scored 6 in the first half. And now we will have a goaltending change. Josh Richter coming in for Jeffco. He's a freshman goalkeeper from Oakville. Good job today by John Schnurbush. That's loose. Hardware kicks it across to Guzman in front of the Jeffco net. Here comes a long kick. Hits and trying to get there. He still hangs on to it after East Central player tried to slide, but eventually he would lose it, and we have a call against Jeffco. And play will resume. Here's Otech now. Goes by everybody. That's off the back foot of Smelser. And now here comes Jeffco again in their own territory. And we have a tripping call. And we have a green card.
Good call.
The far side now, Jeffco will have it. There's a Morgan. Here's a good chance for Hardware. He's looking for 4, but he can't get a good chance. And that was kicked away by an East Central defender right at the last second, and it goes out of bounds. Approaching 25 minutes to play.
Come on, Black, let's go.
Smelser stays with it. Good play there. Here comes a chance for Morgan. It's loose and right to the goalkeeper. Leischel, the new goalkeeper for East Central. Here comes another chance for East Central. Here they come. Kicks it, centering pass, and they score.
Well done.
Let's go. Hey, John, back. Let's go. Quickly cross.
Puglisi scores for East Central, and they get on the board. Beautiful passing play set up. They make this game a little bit closer. Still a 5-goal lead for Jeffco with 24:10 left to play. Here's Hardware, now back to Kaz.
That's the way to pull one back.
Oh, here comes Hardware, but the kick goes a little bit too hard. And we have a whistle and an offside call. Long kick. Here's Skillen. Long kick. And that's right to Callahan. No shutout for the Vikings this game, as East Central gets on the board. Morgan blocks that. And it's out of bounds. Now if this score stands, it will be Arizola's goal that will be the game winner. Hardware looking to steal it. He can't. And the ball goes in the corner for Skillen. Keeps it in bounds. It's centered. And we have a whistle. And it will be Jeffco ball. So East Central is on the board. Here's Hitson. Back to Morley. Long kick down the side. Here comes a chance for Jeffco. That's kicked away momentarily, but right to Callahan. Good move to get away from a few East Central players. Kicks it toward the net. It's blocked. Here's Hardware. He's got 3. Trying to get around East Central defenders. They can't, and that gets broken up. And we have a whistle. That misses the head of Zach Koss. It's toward the net, and it's going to go well wide, but Verna goes after it. Gets it away from danger for the moment. Here's Verna, does a 360. Callahan down the side. Long kick, guess who? Oh, but it was just too long. Hardware was wide open too. Kick was just a little bit too long. Header that's high in the air, and that was Beck who couldn't handle that. Sophomore forward from East Central. Verna throws it in. Now here's Tyler Neese back in the game. Smelser, long kick. Who wants it? East Central breaks it up and it goes out of bounds. So it will stay with Jeffco. Jeffco has it. That is out of bounds again. Here comes Jeffco, they have it. Now they give it up. No, Tyler Neese trying to get there, he can't. That is blocked by Smelser. Pavel Samovic's got it. Nobody was there, Verna has it. And it will go in on Richter harmlessly. Gets around one defender, and it's out of bounds. 16:54 left to play in the second half. East Central has scored one to break up the 0 on their side of the board. Long kick. Here comes Hardware. He's got another chance. Fakes it, kicks it, and what a save. That one back in there. And that's not a goal, it was stayed out. Two good saves. Two good saves by their backup goalie, Bleachell. Here's Neese. Kicks it well high over the net. Long kick. East Central has it. It's loose. Kohler can't come up with it. And now Jeffco has it. Morley now. Kicks it back into Jeffco territory. Long kick. Now here comes another chance. Here's Kohler down the side. Can't get around to the fence, and East Central kicks it out. Good kick there. That was by Hasanovic. Tyler trying to get it back. He can't. Here comes East Central.
Come on, Tyler. Don't run away.
Kicks it toward the middle. Gets it right on. That dribbled in harmlessly on Richter.
That's the ball up.
Here's Hardware. What a kick. Here comes Kohler now. Down the side. Goes toward the middle, and he kicks it high and out of bounds. Another good chance there for Jeffco.
Stop cutting the ball back.
Hey, Gio, switch with Edgar. Edgar gonna make you switch up top. What?
13:40 left.
Hey, you're in the middle. Ace is there. Lance, you're here. Lance. Ace is in the middle. You're here. Go ahead, sir. Two. Go ahead, two. Come on. Jake.
Look at, Buddy kicks it straight out of bounds at the Jeffco bench. Here's Michael Farmer now. He's from Hillsboro, but he gives it up to Skillen, and he will. That one will stay in bounds, and we have a call. A whistle blows that play dead. Here's Nice now.
Keep it moving!
Here they come down the side. That is partially blocked. And East Central will kick it out of bounds intentionally. Jeffco's got it. They get tangled up with the ball. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be Jeffco ball. Gets it in there. Here's Nice, and he lost it.
Good job, buddy.
Hey, Jamie, out wide. Cut the middle, cut the middle.
Here comes East Central and the Jeffco end. That gets blocked. East Central's got it, but they won't for long. It's kicked out of bounds.
Tell Tyler to come up top.
Here's Farmer. Here's Fred Verna now to Kohler.
Ryland, hold, Ryland. Look, Fred. Look, Fred.
Lance Kohler gets tangled up. Now he gives it to Fred Verna. That goes by Tyler Neese.
Take it down the line. Got a gap. Go.
Headed away by Kohler. Pavel Samovic's got it. Lance Kohler now to the far side for Fred Verna. Kick to Kohler, he lost it, and it's kicked out of bounds. Watch out.
Good, Cody. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go, Devin.
Hands it in, that missed Pavel Samovic.
Good, Jamie.
It's good. Yo, yes, sir.
There was no call on that play. Skillen was looking for one. Give it to Smelser. Here's a long kick, and the goalkeeper comes out and kicks it away, right back into Jeffco's territory. Here's Smelser again. Has an opening. Now here's Nazaro. He scored the game's 6th goal back in the first half. 9 minutes left.
That's it, Gio.
Now here's Skillen. Keeps it in bounds. And that got denied. Looks like that was Callahan that blocked it out of bounds. With 8:36 left.
Wow, that's so much.
20, that's Bodkin for East Central. Throw it in. That was toward the net, but that was wide.
Everyone off the lane.
Everybody except Len.
Hands off.
Like all their starters are coming back in,
Let's go.
including Hardware, who has scored 3 goals today. Richter will kick it. Line drive kick right to midfield. That gets away. Here comes the goalkeeper. He'll bat that one away out of danger. And it's out of bounds.
Let's go, Ernesto.
Sancho back. Sancho. Good. Good.
Here's Bodkin, but that was headed away by Hasanovic. Hardware comes in, and he gets it, and he draws a whistle.
Yeah, cross. Quick.
Here's Morgan. Now Hardware's got it. Morgan can't get there. It's kicked away. Hardware throws it in right to Kohler. Gets pressured a little bit, and that goes out of bounds. Right to the goalkeeper, and he smothers it.
Outside.
High kick.
On the bounce. Good. Get there.
Jamie, good.
Here's Skillen now for East Central. Over to Botkin, that's number 20 for East Central. Bodkin in the corner. Centers it.
Where we at?
No one there. Gets it toward the net, but that's cut off. Here comes Arizola. Here's Grindle. Arizola now. That's kicked away, but right to Hazanovic again. Here comes Hardware. He can't get there. That's a hard kick. That will stay in bounds. Bodkin again down the side. And he lost his footing. Gives it to Richter. Watch out. Gets rid of it. Gets rid of it. That was Garcia. That was in his kitchen. 4:57 left. You're seeing 6 scored by the Vikings in the first half. We've only seen 1 go in this half. Now here comes Hardware. Gets it, can't get it by the goalkeeper. And he will kick it out of bounds. It's a good play by the backup goalkeeper. Bleachel kept that. Otherwise, it was a wide open chance for Hardware for his 4th goal of the game. It's in the corner, it's centered off an East Central player, and it's out of bounds. We'll get a corner kick. Here's our Arizola now. That's blocked. And now here comes East Central, but they give it up. Morgan kicks it. Can Guzman get there before it gets out of bounds? He does. Centered in the corner, but that's batted away. That's kicked away by East Central again.
Beat him, beat him. Good, look up, Pedro, look up.
Good kick. That's kicked, tipped away by Nazaro. Now here's Kaz. That's a long kick and another long kick. And a whistle. Long kick.
Talk. There you go.
Long kick. But Richter hauls it in. And throws it. That is cut off by Costa. And it just snuck out of bounds.
Ready. Ryan. Edgar.
Play off this. Play coming up.
Leave Edgar on. Jamie off. Edgar, you're still
We're
on.
approaching 2 minutes and a half to play in this game.
It's all right. You have a goal.
Vikings still have a 5-goal lead.
It's all right. Better, Brian. Come on.
Does a front flip and throws it in. And we have a call against a little bit of an interference call on East Central. Guzman kicks it. Here's Arizola. That's a trip. Jeffco's got it. Here is Hardware, but
Come on, guys. Come on.
goes right to the goalkeeper. Long kick.
He's on!
Here comes East Central, but it will go wide and out of bounds. A minute, 20 seconds to go. Long kick. That goes out of bounds. 1:05 left. Jeffco's gonna win today. Five-goal lead with 51 seconds to play. Uh-oh, here they come again. Here comes Jeffco. Over to Hardware. That's kicked away at the last minute. We have 32 seconds left to play. It's the final 25 seconds. Trying to have one more play before the buzzer. Corner kick. And it's right to the goalkeeper. 14 seconds left. Long kick. Morgan kicks it away. Final 5 seconds. This will do it. And they'll just go on ahead and let the clock run out, and that will do it. Jeffco wins it by the final of 6-1 here on JCTV this beautiful afternoon. Hardware scores 3 goals. Final shots were 20-9. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cody Ross saying good day from JCTV.